So we're walking, and we're walking, and we're walking, and we're walking, still walking. We are getting very good at walking. If this were an RPG with a walking skill, we would be at least level 5 by now. Come on. This is some epic walking for a newbie. Greetings, my child. Do not worry, I did not leave you. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. However, there was an important reason for this exercise. To test your independence. I must attend to some business, and you must stay alone for a while. Please remain here. It's dangerous to explore by yourself. I have an idea. I will give you a cell phone. If you have a need for anything, just call. Be good, alright? So, now we have the third item in our menu, the cell phone. So I can call her to say hello. I can call and ask her about herself. I can call her Mom, and I can flirt with her. Let's say hello. This is Toriel. You only wanted to say hello? Well then, hello. I hope that suffices, hee hee. Click. Okay. How about yourself? This is Toriel. You want to know more about me? Well, I'm afraid there's not much to say. I'm just a silly little lady who worries too much. Let's call her Mom. This is Toriel. Huh? Did you just call me Mom? Well, I suppose. Would that make you happy? To call me Mother? Well then, call me whatever you like. And why not flirt with her, just because? Huh? Oh. How adorable. I could pinch your cheek. You can certainly find better than an old woman like me. So there we go. Now if we stay in this room, she'll call us every 5 minutes and some rather silly stuff happens. But I don't want to bother doing that. And I suppose if I walked back and called her in every room, she'll give us some interesting talk. But, I think I'll save that kind of thing for later. Hello, this is Toriel. You have not left the room, have you? There are a few puzzles ahead that I have yet to explain. It would be dangerous to try to solve them yourself. Be good, alright? And actually, on second thought, I won't be calling her in every room because, well, I'll leave some things up to you to discover on your own if you care to play. What does this frogget have to say? Ribbit, ribbit. Excuse me, human. I have some advice for you about battling monsters. If you act a certain way, or fight until you almost defeat them, they might not want to battle you anymore. If a monster does not want to fight you, please, use some mercy, human. Ribbit. So, here we get the first example of it. I was not expecting that to happen so soon. Let's check this frogget. Life is difficult for this enemy. Ribbit, ribbit. Alright, let's compliment the little guy. Rocket didn't understand what you said, but was flattered anyway. Blushes deeply. Ribbit. Uh-oh, he's sending flies at me. As you can see, the battles take place in a sort of bullet hell. If you can dodge, obviously you won't take damage, but his name is now Yellow. And you learn this much later, which is a little frustrating. But when a name is yellow, you can spare them. And you get some gold. Up here, it says take one. Take a piece of candy? Yeah. You take a piece of candy. You can take up to 4 of these, but again, I'm only going to take 1. If you want to take more, play it yourself. Playfully crinkling through the leaves fills you with determination. HP fully restored. Boop. Whimsun approached meekly. Now as you can see, I can already spare this guy, but I am not going to because of that little something I said I was going to try to do. Let's check him. This monster is too sensitive to fight. I'm sorry. He doesn't really attack. Let's console him. Halfway through your first word, Whimsun bursts into tears and runs away. You earn nothing. So this is going to teach us a new mechanic. Those cracked floors, you fall, these leaves will catch you so you don't take any damage. And you climb up these stairs, chutes, something, and get spat out wherever. Now the frogget. Not going to bother reading what he says, because, well, we already know. And done. Hello, this is Toriel. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer? Cinnamon or butterscotch? Now, I like both of these, but I've got a preference for cinnamon, and those who know me will know why, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I see. Thank you very much. Hello, this is Toriel. You do not dislike butterscotch, do you? I know what your preference is, but would you turn your nose up if you found... I need to learn how to speak. Would you turn up your nose if you found it on your plate? Right, right. I understand. Thank you for being patient, by the way. Okay, what does this say? 3 out of 4 gray rocks recommend you push them. 1 gray rock. Pushed. Son, I'm gonna console you. And he bursts into tears and runs away, and I don't get anything, but that's fine. So, here's another puzzle. This time it's a lot of these fragile tiles. I'm gonna try and do this in one go. Let's see. Haha! Yeah, I've done this a few times. If you fall through the floor, there's a sign about where that one is, but down below, that tells you not to step on the leaves, and there's a pattern of leaves. You want to follow the path that is, well, not leaves, and there you go. And that sign there says, didn't you read the sign? Don't step on the leaves, or something along those lines. It's just silly. 2 out of 4 gray rocks almost pushed. Let's console Whimsun. Get him out of the fight. Because obviously the more enemies in battle, the harder it is gonna be to avoid attacks. So no thank you. Goodbye. 2 out of 4 gray rocks pushed. 3 out of 4 gray rocks pushed. Whoa there, partner. Who said you could push me around? Hmm? So you're asking me to move over. Okay, just for you, pumpkin. Hmm? You want me to move some more? Alrighty, how's this? Hmm? That was the wrong direction? Okay, I think I got it. And 3 out of 4 pushed, and 1 of the 4 politely asked to move. Kind of. Hmm? You wanted me to stay there? You're giving me a real workout. Thank you, Rock. Squeak. Knowing the mouse might one day leave its hole and get the cheese, it fills you with determination. This cheese has been here quite a long time. It's stuck to the table. Ew. And here we have, well, one of my personal favorite enemies. Have they gone yet? This ghost keeps saying Z out loud repeatedly, pretending to sleep. Move it with force? No. Nothing happens. Are they on yet? Blah blah blah. Keep saying Z. Pretending to sleep. Move it with force. Sadly, you have to hit yes. Here comes Napstablook. Let's check. Napstablook. This monster doesn't seem to have a sense of humor. Oh, I'm real funny. Oh jeez, I hate this attack. No, 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 no. Ow. Okay, let's cheer for him. You give Navstablook a patient smile. Heh. Really not feeling up to it right now, sorry. That always happens the second turn. Looks just a little bit better. Okay, let's cheer him again. By the way, I love this song. Dubs Navstablook a little joke. Dodging the tears, dodging the tears. Oh, I missed what that said. Cheering seems to have improved Navstablook's mood again. Navstablook wants to show you something. Let me try. I call it Dapperblook. Do you like it? Navstablook eagerly awaits your response. I think it looks amazing. Oh no. I usually come to the ruins because there's nobody around, but today I met somebody nice. Oh, I'm rambling again. I'll get out of your way. Bye, Navstablook. I have 6 gold. I'm not gonna go that way just yet. Did you miss it? Spider bake sale down and to the right. Come eat food made by spiders, for spiders, of spiders. Again, I'll check that out later. Ribbit, ribbit. Sigh. My friend never listens to me. Whenever I talk, they skip through my words by pressing X. That's right. Pressing X. Like I just did. Oh no, not you too. Sorry, pal. I'll just talk to you regularly. Whenever I talk, they skip through my words by pressing X. That's right. Pressing X. Well, at least you listen to me. Ribbit, ribbit. I hear using F4 can make you have a full screen. But what does F4 stand for? 4 frogs? I have only seen a maximum of 3 frogs in this room. This is troubling to say the least, Ribbit. And here is probably the most important frogget in this entire game. Ribbit, ribbit. I have heard you are quite merciful for a human. Surely you know by now a monster wears a yellow name when you can spare it. What do you think of that? Very helpful, and it's bad. If you say it's bad, he will suggest turning them off, meaning you will never see the yellow names, and if you don't know already when you can spare them, it's gonna be almost impossible to tell. I'm just gonna leave them on. Very helpful. It is rather helpful. Remember, sparing is just saying you won't fight. Maybe one day you'll have to do it even if their name isn't yellow. Hello? I just realized that it has been a while since I have cleaned up. I was not expecting to have company so soon. There are probably a lot of things lying about here and there. You can pick them up, but do not carry more than you need. Someday, you might see something you really like. You will want to leave room in your pockets for that. Well, that's nice and all, but there are 6 fragile floor spaces, I guess you could call them, in this room. So, we have a Migosp and a Moldsmal. The Moldsmal we can already spare, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to flirt with it. You wiggle your hips. Moldsmal wiggles back. What a meaningful conversation. Ah! Oh god. Oh gosh. I'm bad at this. Okay. Moldsmal waits pensively.